In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on December 11, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia Flyers versus Arizona Coyotes. The Philadelphia Flyers will travel to Mullet Arena as they face off against the Arizona Coyotes in a non-conference matchup. The Flyers are 7th in the Metropolitan Division, while the Coyotes are 7th in the Central Division. This will be the first of 2 games against each other, as they will play on January 5th in Philly as well. The Flyers are 12-40 in their last 52 road games and 21-59 in their last 80 overall. The Coyotes are 14-38 in their last 52 home games and 38-86 in their last 124 overall. The under is 5-1 in Flyers' last 6 overall. The over is 5-2 in Coyotes' last 7 overall. The Flyers are 5-2 in the last 7 meetings. The favorite is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings. Both the Coyotes and the Flyers are amongst the current strugglers of the NHL, having gone 2-7-3 and 2-10-4 in their most recent 12 and 16 outings respectively. Having said that, Arizona has a bit of an upper hand here. The team has hardly played on its own ice this season due to conflicting schedules with the Arizona State hockey program at its new HQ at the Mullet Arena at Arizona State University. In fact, the Coyotes have played just 5 domestic fixtures throughout the whole ongoing campaign. They have, however, collected points in 3 of them, winning 2 of the very last 3. Philadelphia, meanwhile, has failed to triumph in any of its past 7 road matchups, going with 21 defeats in its previous 27 outings against opponents with a losing record. That is bad. Very, very bad. I'm not sure how anybody could lay juice with the Flyers on the road with the way they're playing. Heck, playing losing teams doesn't help the Flyers either. So the Arizona Coyotes money line is our full game side pick. These are 2 of the worst offensive teams in the entire sport, so expecting goals here is a tough thing to expect. The Flyers are scoring 2 goals in their previous 5 games, while the Coyotes are averaging 2.5 goals in their last 4 games. The under has hit in 5 of the last 6 Flyers games and in the previous 6 Coyotes games against Metropolitan Division opponents. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Washington Capitals versus Winnipeg Jets. The Washington Capitals face the Winnipeg Jets with both teams on opposite ends of the standings to start the season. The Capitals have a 13-12-4 record but are on a 3-game winning streak. The Jets have an 18-7-1 record and with 4 wins in a row have leaped into first place in the Central Division. The Capitals are looking to make up ground in the Metropolitan Division, while the Jets look to remain near the top of the Western Conference, and the upcoming game should be a great one as a result. Washington is 3-8 in their last 11 road games and 1-4 in their last 5 games against the Central. The under is 5-1 in Washington's last 6 road games. Winnipeg is 14-3 in their last 17 home games and 22-8 in their last 30 games. The under is 15-5-1 in Winnipeg's last 21 home games. The home team is 14-3 in these 2 teams' last 17 head-to-head meetings. With Darcy Kuemper listed as questionable with an upper body injury, the Washington defense all of a sudden does not feel as solid as they could be. This Winnipeg team is already the better team on the ice, as the records showcase, and should dominate against a Washington team trying to stay above .500 and is struggling this season. Both teams are on winning streaks, but Winnipeg has been playing the more complete game. Washington comes into this game on a 3-game winning streak, while Winnipeg has won 4 games in a row and will be on home ice. Both teams have played solid defense this year, and neither team has allowed more than 2 goals during their winning streaks. I get the reasoning for backing the Caps here, as the Capitals have started to pick up their play as of late. However, the Winnipeg Jets continue to get disrespected from oddsmakers, as they've been a strong team pretty much since returning to Winnipeg a decade ago, and this year has been no different. I think the Jets rise up again at home and get the job done. Additionally, the home team is 14-4 in their last 17 meetings against one another, so the Winnipeg Jets money line is our full game side pick. The Capitals, who allow only 2.93 goals per game, should limit the Jets' offense with Nick Jensen, John Carlson, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Charlie Lindgren to make plenty of big saves. The Jets, who have only allowed 7 goals in the last 4 games, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Capitals, who average only 2.83 goals per game, with Josh Morrissey, Neil Pionk, Brendan Dillon, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone while goaltender Connor Hellebuyck blanks the shots on the net. Both teams have been led by their defenses, and the upcoming game should reflect that, with both defensive units stepping up and controlling this game. This will be a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Bruins versus Vegas Golden Knights. The Bruins recently lost to the Golden Knights at home and look to get some revenge this time around in Sun City. The Bruins had won 3 in a row before losing 2 of their last 3 games, with the first of those losses a 4-3 shootout loss to the Golden Knights. The team is 7-2-1 in their last 10 games and tied with the New Jersey Devils for the most points in the NHL. The Golden Knights have won 3 of their last 4 games. They are 6-4 in their last 10 games, and they have the most points in the Western Conference. The Bruins are 39-17 in their last 56 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 48-19 in their last 67 overall. The Golden Knights are 45-22 in their last 67 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 21-9 in their last 30 overall. The over is 12-5 in Bruins' last 17 road games. The under is 6-2-1 in Golden Knights' last 9 overall. The Bruins are 6-2 in the last 8 meetings. The road team is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings. The Boston Bruins are not a team you should be eager to jump in front of, as they're off to a ridiculous start and look like the best team in the league. However, the Vegas Golden Knights are not that far off, and getting them in the underdog role at home isn't something that happens often. Also, Vegas did beat Boston on the road last week as plus 170 underdogs. The value is with the Golden Knights on their home ice here, so the Vegas Golden Knights money line is our full game side pick. These teams combined for 7 goals on Monday in Boston, and this looks to be the mark one should expect in this contest as well. The Bruins have seen 7 or more goals scored in 3 of their last 4 games on the road, with the shutout against Colorado being the only exception. They have now gone over in 12 of their last 17 games on the road and 5 of their last 7 when playing on 1 day's rest. Vegas is not the same team at home defensively or offensively for that matter. They likely can expect no more than 3 goals from their offense, which will likely make this an overtime thriller. Look for a 4-3 type final score in this one. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.